Hello guys, this is Ranger Gamer 06. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys had a good week and the weekend's here. It's Friday, everybody's excited. So yeah, this is another review of the next exciting game in the Tomb Raider series, the classic Tomb Raider. Uh, I've already did a review of the first two games. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out on my channel. But before I begin today's review, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit that like button and hit that bell button for more videos. And be sure to follow me on Twitter. Description down in the box below. So, anyway, guys, let's go on with this review. And also, stick around at the end of this video. There's something, and it's related to this, what I'm talking about. And I don't know why I didn't show you guys this when I did my review of the first game, but stick around. I got it right here with me. So let's get on with the review. Today, we're going over Tomb Raider 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft. And as you can see, it's Black Label. Uh, it's not the greatest hit like the first two of my copies. Here's the spine and the back. And it's, once again, uh, developed by Core and published by Eidos. And the back part reads, bigger, badder, and better than ever. Join Laura in her biggest adventure to date in the phenomenal Tomb Raider series. Play through 5 huge worlds in any order on the quest for an ancient meteor rumored to have life-giving powers. From the jungles of India to the icy wastes of Antarctica, Laura is ready for anything. Prepare to be amazed. Just Stunning, the best one yet, by PSM. Features new locations. Play in any order as you follow Laura through the South Pacific, Antarctica, Area 51, London, and India. New moves and vehicles, speed dash, monkey swing, kayak, and quad bike help Laura out of tricky situations. New weapons and enemies, defend against hyenas, monkeys, piranhas, and the infamous T-Rex with new weapons like the grenade launcher, Desert Eagle, and rocket launcher. High-res graphics and DualShock analog control for the first time on the PlayStation. It's one player and it takes up 2 blocks of memory card space. Analog control compatible, vibration function compatible, and it's rated T for teen for animated violence. Now, this came out in 1998 for the PlayStation, PC, and Mac. Uh, and it was later it was later ported to Mac in 1999, uh, and as a PS1 classic in 2011 on the PlayStation Network, along with the other Tomb Raider games. And actually, I think they put all 5 Tomb Raider games on the PS1 Classic. So if you still have a PS3, you can get these right now on the PS1 Classic. Um, like I said, the story, you find these pieces of meteorite that scatter and it's supposed to give you powers or something like life-giving powers. And like always, you solve puzzles, you fight enemies. Uh, what's really interesting is Tomb Raider 3 was built on an upgraded version of the Tomb Raider engine. With the new engine, it offered better speed, efficiency, uh, graphical features such as color lighting and triangular polygons, which allows developers to achieve great detail and more complex geometry. So it's a lot smoother than the previous Tomb Raider games. Uh, it goes back to this is one thing I forgot to mention when I did my review of Tomb Raider 2. And Tomb Raider 2, now if you remember in the first game, the very first Tomb Raider, how it had puzzle solving. Well, part two was more action. It had more shooting than puzzle, while this one goes back to puzzle solving. So that's really cool. Uh, it was a commercial success. It sold, I think, over 6 million copies. Um, worldwide. It received criticism, however, for the difficulty. And I remember the kayak level was kind of hard because the controls was kind of clunky right there. And it's kind of cool because I love kayaking in real life. I actually have a kayak in my shed. But anyway, yeah, the kayaking level in this one was kind of tedious for me. Uh, you know, it's just unforgiving gameplay. Uh, and I don't play this, but it had a standalone expansion pack featuring 6 new levels, titled Tomb Raider 3: The Lost Artifact. And that one was released in 2000. I never played that one. I don't think I did. But let's check the inside. You have the disc, and the inside. I remember playing a demo of Ninja. I never played the actual game. I remember it was hard. So let's check out the instruction manual. Here's your table of contents, your introduction. If you want to read it, feel free to pause it. Starting the game, you have your moves like how to roll, how to jump, how to sidestep. And I like how if you look closely, you see different pictures of Laura in the background. Very cool. And how to swim. This is a cool picture. I like that. And it's got other games by Eidos. Soul Reaver, a very good game if you haven't played it. And then the advertisement, the first three Tomb Raider games. Again, feel free to pause if you want to read it. Fighting Force. I think I played Fighting Force. Uh, a little history about this game. Now this was a long time ago. I was at Toys R Us, and they had a bin of all these games that were on sale, and they had this game collection. It had Fighting Force, Soul Reaver, and Blood Omen. And I bought it like 20 bucks. I remember buying it. I don't have it. I sold it years ago. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. And that's when I played the Fighting Force. It's a beat 'em up game. It's kind of like Streets of Rage. If you guys never play those games, that's a good game. It's on like arcade or Sega Genesis, slash Mega Drive. I never played any of the dash games, so I don't know how that is. I heard they were fun, but I never played them. And there's Soul Reaver, awesome game. Although story in these series is a little confusing to me, but I loved it. I love the characters and the environment. Akuja, the Heartless. I never played it, but I have heard of it. Here you have like your merchandise. Very cool stuff on here. And then you have the comic. I never read any of the comics, so I don't know if they're good. Like this one with Witchblade. I remember her. And more control, how to use a flare, grabbing hold, duck and crawl, how to pick up objects. And how to save your game. Um, I can't remember. I think in this one they brought back the save crystals, but you can collect them. They're not just there in one spot like in the first game. You can actually collect them, I think, and then you can use it wherever. I think. I think the PC version you can save it anywhere. Again, I'm not for sure on that. And just more credits. Very cool. Like I said, the gameplay was a little harder. I mean, better graphics, because as time goes on, you know, they make more Tomb Raider games and they get improved, over time. Because if you go back to the first game, how bad the graphics were, but it's still a classic. Don't get me wrong, you know. But that is it. However, I'm not done yet because, like I said, I cannot believe I did not show you guys this. I've had it for a little while, and this now, if you guys grew up in the '90s like I did, this is going to take you back to memory lane. So, and I have four of these. That's right. I have the actual strategy guide. It says all the puzzles and secrets revealed. And as you see, I bought it used, so it's kind of scratched. It's Prima, the spine, and the back. Yeah, this is very cool stuff. Now I'm not gonna go to every page, but as you can see, it's all black and white. It's not in cut. I do like how this is the artwork of Laura. Very, very cool. You got raptors. So yeah, cool stuff. And it will tell you when to get where when you're near a secret. So and then I got Tomb Raider 2 strategy guide. free poster inside. Obviously, I didn't get it because I bought this used. Uh, Now I bought this from eBay, so now this one is in color. So yeah, just a bunch of cool stuff. And here's the back of it. And the spine. And then Tomb Raider 3. I know the cover's different too. It didn't match the cover on the actual game. Here's a spine. Kind of hard to see. The back. This is pretty cool. So yeah, this one, like I said, it's in color. Uh, One thing I gotta say though, the only reason I would buy strategy guides, which I know a lot of people are not using it because nowadays we have the internet. Uh, don't rely on these. Do not rely on this. If you want to find all the secrets and stuff, do not rely on it. It does not tell you everything. Sometimes it would like misguide you, and you get to a wrong area. And it was actually this guide I was using because I was compared to a YouTube video I was watching, and it was not telling me all the items that I was seeing on YouTube. So do not rely on these strategy guides. I would recommend buying these just to have on your bookshelf, if you're a fan of the series. This was really cool. They have a live actress portraying Laura Croft. Check it out. That's very cool. I don't know if this person was in the commercial or not. I mean, there's several pictures. If I could find another one, I know there's got to be more. Um, but I will say this about the game: I love the level design. Like I said, improved graphics, new weapons. You got new enemies. It's back to puzzle solving, all that good stuff. I'm still looking for another picture, but anyway. Yeah, here we go. So I thought that was really cool. And then one more, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Now this is the fourth game, and yes, I will go over the review. I do have the game, but this is the cover, the spine, and the back. And this is the strategy guide. You You got swimming sections, very cool stuff. Now, of course, I'm not going to talk about this because, like I said, I haven't done a review on it yet. So, but yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that all these cool strategy guides. Again, do not rely on it because it will not really help you. Uh, you know, YouTube is your best friend, or anywhere on the internet. So, yeah, very cool just to have. Okay, so anyway, guys, that is it for my today's review of Tomb Raider 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, give it a thumbs up for me, and be sure to follow me on Twitter. Again, my username is in the description box, so be sure to follow me. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow or Monday. I have to see how my schedule is. So, but yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.